Japanese food culture starts here. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mirana and today I'm super excited because I have the right excuse to eat this. This is one of the many versions of bento or obento, which is a big deal in Japan. Nothing here is random. It's not just the lunchbox you take to work. Today we're starting with bento and then we'll dive into other traditional foods. Because today we're talking about harmony and food. Tempura and UNESCO. And the concept of wa and nagumi that connects philosophy and cuisine. Who says those two things have to be separate? This time there will be some Japanese terms, but I'll always post the translation on screen so we don't get lost. Maybe jot them down if you are planning a trip to Japan soon. Just an idea. As always, the video is divided into chapters so you can skip directly to the part you're interested in. Ready? Let's go! Part 1. Bento. The principle of bento is simple. Prepare different types of food in small portions and unify everything with rice. If there's no rice, then you can use bread, pasta or potatoes. These rice side dishes are called okazu and are designed to taste good even when you eat them all together. There's even a Japanese word that describes this act, which means cooking with your mouth, and it's called konai chomi. Konai chomi. Konai chomi?
Konai chomi.
Are bento only sold in convenience stores? No. Do they all cost about the same and have similar ingredients? Nope. The top tier bento is prepared in restaurants and it's called shokado. It originated in Kyoto and it's deeply inspired to Kaiseki cuisine. Have you ever tried it? Part 2. Kaiseki cuisine. Ever heard of it? So in case, just let me know what you think about it. When you find out how much time it takes to cook in this style, your first thought it may be, it's good but maybe someone else should do the cooking? Kaiseki is also the essence of the concept of nagumi or wa depending the kanji reading. Nagumi or wa can be translated as harmony or balance, but it has many layers. Inner peace, balance, calm. It's a concept that woven into the fabric of Japanese culture. And if you're interested, there's a dedicated video on this channel. Kaiseki cuisine brings together and elevates ingredients from all over Japan, both from the land and the sea. It does it with great attention to the season, not just cooking with what the land and sea provide at a particular time of the year, but also by carefully considering the colors and the way the food is shaped. For example, have you ever seen a slice of carrot cut to look like a cherry blossom? Kaiseki creates harmony between different types of seasonal foods, their colors and even their shapes. Every detail is taken into account, included sauces and seasonings. Part 3. Shōjin Ryōri. Another distinctive type of cuisine is Shōjin Ryōri, which means devotional cuisine. It's a vegan and its Buddhist. Not only follows seasonal rhythm, but also minimize waste by using every edible part of the ingredients. And you can try it in some temples. Dogen, the founder of Zen Buddhism, not the YouTuber, considered it the best food to prepare the mind for the practice. And furthermore, for many centuries in Japan, due to political and religious reasons linked to Buddhism, eating meat was not allowed. Only few figures like lords or shoguns could eat meat, but only on special occasions. Then came the opening to the West, the ban was lifted, and here we are now with animal protein everywhere. Part 4. Washoku, UNESCO, Intangible Cultural Heritage. What are the characteristics of washoku, an intangible cultural heritage? Wa, in this case, in washoku means Japan. A traditional washoku meal includes one soup and 3 side dishes, one of which is usually meat or fish, plus one bowl of rice. The goal is always to balance nutritional values. It emphasizes the natural flavor of the ingredients that are always seasonal and fresh. The only exception are rice and sake, where the more neutral they are, the better they blend with other flavors. Washoku cuisine avoids processed food and uses very little sugar. It's based on 5 flavors, 5 cooking styles, and 5 colors. Flavors: bitter, shibumi, like matcha; sour, tsupai, like vinegar; salty, shoppai, like dried fish; sweet, amai; umami, savory, like mushrooms. Colors: white, black, yellow, red, green. Cooking styles: boil, fried, steamed, roast, grill. Sushi, although raw, is also part of washoku. with all this information in your mind, maybe from today on will look differently to a bento. Who knows? I hope I have inspired you to experiment in your kitchen, taking some cues from the healthy Japanese cuisine. If you have more to share or you want to talk about your experiences, please write them down. I love to read comments. Well, that's all for now. See you in the next video and enjoy your meal. Ciao!